Welcome back, everyone. Today, again, here I am bringing up some information about the living expenses and the part time jobs in Tokyo, especially, and in other parts of Japan. Maybe I could include some of the things from Hokkaido region. I have recorded the interaction with one scholar who is studying in Tokyo, who is from India, but she told the answers. There was some technical issue. I have to share it now. That I couldn't get the proper there was some glitch in the saving of the recording, so it's unfortunate, but it's okay. I got some interesting observations while listening to her comments. So basically, I have asked about Tokyo living expenses, and I can even compare and contrast with Sapporo or Hokkaido or even other regions. So the major observations I have come across some good observations, especially about living expenses. Living expenses in the mainland, especially in the city area, it will be a bit expensive. For that, I have recommended to see that the ApamanShop. It is one of the best way to verify the rental because you can filter out locations and you can know more details. I have recently shared one web video in that it is explained how to filter and all. So that is one option you can explore. And she mentioned, I think, about 65 to 60 to 70,000. She is living a bit away from the main city area. So, and also the utilities will come about 15-20. She added maybe around 80,000 yen, she told, for her experiences. So about about 80,000 yen, 80k yen, but that is actually very low. But there are more in the city. For that, I would recommend Appaman Shop website. I think you can Google it. Maybe spelling is will be wrong. You can Google it once, ApamanShop, or else see the recent video. And another one is the other expenses like utilities and the living expenses and the house. Everything includes about this range, and even based on your living style, the vegetables and fruits, that expenses will be there, right? So I was asking about how about the farmer markets, directly the farmer markets, but it was a good answer. Maybe that is true. People may forget to realize the main cities. Basically, you will not find the cattle fields or maybe the grown up the farmlands nearby. So the farm markets may be difficult to find. Maybe you will find some there are markets where the wholesale will be available, but not exactly. But she mentioned I think recent 10 few decades. I think a recent decade ago or 10-20 years ago, all these farmlands or the sales of these food products, now it's been sold through the big that shopping malls. They have to bring forward to the people. So that is it is an interesting observation. So maybe you'll find there are some shops still that is also supermarket. The supply chain may be reduced, so price may be better, but still it's a supermarket. So there is but I have went to the village market. That is also not exactly village, but there was some area where in the village area it was a bit cheaper compared to the city, the supermarket expenses. So likewise, you can find about the food and other expenses. That is another thing. And coming to the other options, like if you go to other cities, even Hokkaido or Osaka, or maybe on the outskirts, maybe you'll find some of the options where these supermarkets where they have this dedicated farmlands and they bring the products directly there, so the prices will be cheaper in the bulk quantity, the bigger 5 kgs, 10 kgs onions, all these things. And she also added a Gyomu store. It is actually popular across Japan. I think I am hearing here also Gyomu spelling. Maybe you can verify Gyomu store, superstore, Gyomu superstore. So this one also a bit relatively cheaper. She's added up. Even I find it's true, but I don't think it's the local products. It will be imported items most of the times. I found to my understanding. So that is another comment she mentioned. So another question. So what about the living expenses? Sorry, the other opportunities and how to survive as a scholarship if you come without scholarship or even scholarship candidate at low scholarships. So she added up saying that it is possible to survive. People do work part-time job, but if you get sufficient scholarship, so professors may don't like to work you in the some part-time jobs. So that is another story. Now I would like to add about the part-time jobs. What kind of jobs usually we people do or people can do? Part-time jobs. Even I have discussed with her today in the feedback. So part-time jobs basically restaurant and conbini and gas stations and food line. There are many. These are people I have heard people do it and people have done it. Maybe I'll bring one of the person in live. He will share some with the video today. She has some. I mean, I think my recording issue. Or maybe I could say I couldn't get the footage. She gave voice suggestions, so that's a situation. Anyway, we need information, that's important, so people coming forward to spare their time is precious. So food line and also people work in yeah, the another thing within the university campus that's very competitive, but that is also people do within campus. And also COOP, that is another big supermarket in Japan, people work there. And this one, kids playing with kids English. So this also people do. This is unconventional part-time job, but still people do. And another one is Tomonokai. You can search this people in my circle. I'm saying, and Bosai camp also they do. That is disaster prevention camp. This is another foundation, and even another foundation is there. They also work with this part-time jobs. Let me check out. So this couple of these organizations, they actively take international students for English camps, basically the English communication with the school children. So that is another good option many times people use. And where is my, yeah, LBE group, LB LBE group. So this is also another, you can, if you come to Japan, if you are already in Japan, please check these things. I think Tomonokai even recently I have attended. It was a very good one with the kids and you will pay nicely. Bosai camp, I think it's there in other parts. For us, it's not there. So far, it's on the before Corona, it is there. I think Miyagi Foundation, maybe something like that. English camps. Maybe you can search English camps in your region in Facebook or Google search English camps Japan. Now post COVID, maybe there will be some delays, but it will be coming back hopefully in the upcoming time. So that is about part-time jobs. Where is this one? Part-time jobs. Where did I put the heading? Yes, this is a part-time jobs information, and that is the living expenses. So I would say you explore with the bigger the proper authentic information, so you will find it nicely. If you want to comment, means I will comment, like in Hokkaido region also there are different range of rents. I spoke to some friends from other parts of the world. They are living even smaller rooms and cheaper yeah, another part-time job is people do work, our students, is that transport companies. If you Yamata, we can say, if you know some Japanese, if you can communicate at least N5 or N4, I think you have better opportunities to get these jobs, part-time jobs. If not, this kind of some jobs will be okay, but not all the jobs. I would recommend, I would say. So you can consider whatever the situation of your language skill, that is, you can calculate accordingly. And then what else? There's a living expenses, and the Tokyo is a mainland, so you can expect the expenses are higher. Be prepared. And another part, yes, opportunities is in Tokyo and other parts. So basically the mainland, it's expensive, but she also said a lot of options are there, lot of opportunities. Even in companies people may work, I'm not sure. This I shared from my observation. Maybe in the mainland people may work in the direct companies, they may go for part-time jobs. A lot of opportunities will be there than other parts. So that is a big difference. People get opportunities to work, and most of the time people are busy and ready to make. Yeah, this one also she mentioned, ready to eat foods are mostly available everywhere. That is mostly other parts also true. The convenience stores. I'm going to make some vlogs about convenience stores to make you aware. I think that is another thing. Uh, yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, some persons ask self-funded candidates if they come, can they survive? Possibly yes, because opportunities are more. If they work hard, there is a possibility to get money paid. They usually pay around 700 to 1200 yen per hour. Even some places I heard English programs they pay even 1000 to 1500 to 2300 sometimes. So this based on all the language skills and your where you're from. It may vary slightly because they have some specific expectation from the clients or the companies. So I think this is I was trying to tell you other day also. So that's all for today. I hope this helps to some of the scholars or some of the aspirants who are coming here. Wish you good luck. Thank you.